I'm Tyler. On this podcast, Personalizing LV, we're going to talk about personalized learning in our district. So, Mr. Steimer, what can you tell me about progressions?
Hey, Tyler. Thanks for inviting me to be on your podcast. In a customized learning environment, instruction is guided by learning progressions. These are carefully sequenced learning targets aligned to state standards that span traditional grade levels, allowing kids to acquire knowledge and skills at a deep level. As the learner moves along a progression, the rigor increases.
You mentioned targets and standards. Can you explain that a little more in detail?
Sure. One of the problems with the standards based movement was the number of standards and benchmarks teachers had to address. It became a matter of covering material, which made it difficult for kids to really master anything. There were too many standards and not enough time. As a result, we identified the essential learning and then we organized these statements into learner outcomes or targets that are manageable for learners and learning coaches.
So, how do you personalize with these progressions?
Well, we know that everyone learns at different rates and at different times. So, therefore, learning progressions they're not guided by grade levels or a learner's chronological age. As learners move through the progressions at their own pace, they gain foundational knowledge as well as complex knowledge in all content areas. This allows learners to master what is essential.
How do you know that a learner has mastered the targets?
That's a good question, Tyler. In the Ligonier Valley School District progressions, we concentrate on evidence of learning and not grading. Our learners are able to demonstrate attainment of the learning targets in their preferred way while they move along the continuum. The goal, of course, is for learners to apply their learning to complex situations and to real world applications where they truly demonstrate mastery.
You said no grading, no more A, B's, and C's.
You like that? In the progressions, we have mastery scales to document what a learner has accomplished. In other words, we don't rate learners with traditional A, B's, and C's. Keep in mind that scales, they're not grades, nor are they a form of grading. They document where a learner is in the progression and are especially helpful for learners to set goals and for their learning coaches to help them set goals. Although we're talking about content and learner outcomes, it's important to note that our focus is on teaching the learner, not teaching the learning. This is very evident in how we develop the Ligonier Valley progressions and mastery scales.
Well, that's about all the time we have for today. Thank you for telling us about progressions.
Oh, sure. Thanks for having me. We'll do it again sometime.
This is Tyler signing off on Personalizing LV.